What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. Well, we have a very special visitor out here right now.
Hey, y'all done good.
Good morning, mister.
Y'all done real good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looks like some professionals been out
I've been
there.
watching you on YouTube a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Watching you build.
Now we know who to call when we need brickwork.
No. I know.
Y'all ready to go on it now, ain't you?
Well, that's we gotta ask you. That's what we gotta ask you. Are we ready to fill this up with concrete, or should we wait till we get 13 high? What's the consensus here?
I don't think we're gonna need no pump for
No?
new. I'm worried about it be right out here this year. I mean, the truck's sitting. They're talking about you must, you can go 3 foot higher or 4 foot higher there and still set that trough over there and pour it. Okay. You do it with a pump truck, they're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, because of that pressure and just how quick.
Way it blows.
Yeah, way it blows. Unless you get a real good driver that knows how to run this.
Well, we'll definitely want you to come out and to keep your eyeballs on the drivers, because you know how to yell at them and tell them.
Well, we'll have to build a little pig trough, what I call them, and they'll sit right here.
Okay.
And I'll have a board over this side here, won't slide off, and that way your concrete goes in these holes.
Yes.
It won't go down to here.
This is gonna get higher, but not the kicker.
Yeah, but we're getting higher there, so we won't have to
worry about
We'll
it.
see about a pump truck, but I don't think we're gonna have to. 'Cause
Okay.
he can reach all of it.
Heck yeah.
Hey, I trust you, Ronnie. You've been doing this for a very long time. Whatever, I trust you.
If I save you $1, I'll save you $1.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I trust you. Whatever you say is the best way we're gonna go about it. Now, these kickers, this is as high as it's going.
That's what he just told me.
Yeah. This is as high as it's going. The rest of it's gonna go up higher.
Well, I would put all my block on it and pour it.
Okay.
That's why it's all tied together good.
Yeah, then you don't have to redo it.
Cold pours.
No cold pours in the center of it. That's right.
Well, I figure what we'll do, Gary and I will, get this done to best of our ability as quickly as possible. And then we'll give you a holler, like when we're down to, okay, we have 1 row left. Let's give him a call and get him on the schedule. Okay. And then that way we could,
That 1 row we should be able to knock out in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
So I'm thinking it's probably, like I said, gonna be towards the end of this month then. To the beginning of March.
I gotta go to the doctor Jim's the 16th. You know, these older guys, we gotta have to be cleaned up every now.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And then, so the trenches, do you want to walk him over and show him what we gotta do for the trenches? We did end up getting our well put in for over here in this area. It's right over here in this spot. And what we're gonna need is a nice big long trench coming over this way. And you can just tell us how you'll do it and whatnot and go about it. I know Anthony and Roxanne are gonna need some trenches dug too, so I'll get them out. And they're still here, right?
No, they don't.
No, they left?
I know what they want.
Okay.
Well, I know some of what they know.
You know about what they want?
Well, that's your well, Gunner?
Yeah, that one right there, that's our well over there.
Mechanical box right here for like the water shut off and everything. I can tee it off and then go that way for like the water spigots outside. And then I'll tee it off and go into the house that way. But I just need a trench over to this side. For right now. I'm too worried about burying it.
Yeah, all the way from there.
Right now to plumb it because I don't want to, when I have to backfill the basement and everything.
Before you backfill, you need to go ahead and either paint it or put the tar paper around.
Oh yeah, we're gonna seal it with like the pool lining or paint type thing. Completely seal it up.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
then we'll go back around with like the plastic, as thick of plastic mill as we can find or whatever. Or if I can find pool liners, I'll use pool liners and get that whole thing sealed up. And then on the outside of that, then do the styrofoam to insulate it a little bit more. But then so we'll do the French drains and all that. But then I'm gonna have to do electrical. If we're gonna go from that pole to the back side of that tree, and I'm gonna put a rack over there, and then we're gonna have to go from back in between those trees to somewhere over here. I gotta figure out exactly on that aspect. But
Y'all check, well, they're gonna put it underground for you, ain't
yeah.
We have to do the trench.
Down 2 feet
they? 2 feet.
from the
yeah.
pole to where that is, and then I get my wire rack and all that
Right.
stuff set up. And then they'll come and put that in and bury it and everything.
Yeah, 2 feet deep,
But then
1
from
foot
there, I
wide.
need you
That's
to
what they said.
Dig me another trench this way so I can hook up the wire
Okay.
to this guy. I might have you come back for the electrical because that's going to take me a minute before I have to wait for them to hook up their stuff before I can run my stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got to figure out where I'm going to hook it up, and
Yeah.
I got to wait for the basement to be done so I can run it over there.
But we can get the water going.
We can get the water
Yeah.
over here, and we'll just have a shut-off valve right there. And then once it comes down to, all right, we're ready. Now it's like we're already backfilled enough to where now I can bring the pipes up and not worry about having rock falling on the pipes while I'm trying to get up there.
You might be going with a post right there.
I was originally we were thinking about doing a post, but if we did, he would have to come through just like how we did right here.
Oh,
And then he'd
okay.
come in, and we're like, let's not do that. And he said
That'll
we
work.
could do that wire rack system. So I was like, okay. He might even give me a 300 amp service if I do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might do it.
But as far as I know, it's only 200 amps
Yeah.
that they have coming off of it. But I know that like all the chicken farms and everything, they've got the wire rack
Three-phase.
system, and it's a 300
Yeah.
amp service. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Y'all got $1 million view.
heck yes.
I'm telling you, when it's all said and done, it's gonna be gorgeous.
Y'all done a terrific job on them blocks.
Thank you. It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I know.
I figured it was.
It's been crazy.
Makes my back hurt just looking at it.
Oh my goodness, Ray. Gary, you ever thought you would be a block mason?
No.
No.
Well, you there now.
All right.
Yeah. Now he's there.
Well, last thing I ever thought I was going to be doing, but hey, it worked.
You got it, man. Well, shoot, Ronnie, I'm excited to have you come back and dig us some trenches.
It's actually already starting to
Yep.
go from
Yeah.
that mud to dirt.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's drying out once the sun comes, you know. It's starting to.
See, the reason I say you don't need the pump truck is if you'll turn around and look, that truck sits way over high every time you back him up there and put your trough on it. I don't think we need a pump truck.
Over on this
We'll
side,
build a
I would
trough
much rather-
Regardless, we're gonna have a trough.
I would much rather we don't have any blowouts. So if you think that the pump truck is going to be too powerful, then by all means, let's just use the regular. Because we've been putting blood, sweat, and tears in that, and I would just be devastated if it blew out. I don't want to be a part of that fail compilation. Well, since Ronnie was out here and he was able to give us his professional advice, we are going to take it.
Yes.
He says that we should continue going up all the way to 13 high from the 7. We do have it all done 7 high, as you guys saw in our last video. So, I mean, that's half the battle. But now, because we took down the leads in the corners because we thought we were going to be getting it filled, we're going to have to reset up the leads. We're going to have to bring down more block. And then Gary and I are just going to have to get it and go all the way to 13 high. So,
Yep.
I mean, it's a work in progress, but we're getting there. It was really good to know, too, that Ronnie's going to be able to make some time this week for us. He's going to be coming out and digging those trenches for the
Yes.
plumbing. We're going to get on the phone and try to get a hold of the people for the septic. They weren't available last week when we were making the phone calls, probably because all the roads were icy and they were closed.
Yep.
So now that things are opening back up and people are moving again, we should be able to get them on the phone, get that scheduled within the next week or two. So, I mean, we're going to have a variety of content for you guys aside from just the block work. Hopefully, by the end of this month, the whole block saga can, you know, be ended and we'll be moving on to something else. We're really, really hoping because it's a lot of work and it's very repetitive. And as Gary likes to say, it's very tedious.
Yes, it's extremely tedious. Same thing, over and over and over again.
Yeah. But anyhow, guys, we are going to call it a day as far as filming is concerned. We got a lot of other things that we're doing in the background. We will let you guys know what's going on here just in a little bit. But we're going to wrap this one up. So until the next one, guys, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one, you guys.
Bye, you guys.
Later.